And then
3 games today in that radio show.
I was going to say.
But who's counting?
Jumper for the baseline, good for Micah Smith.
And now your question now going into this quarter, Greg, the pressure, the pace that North Central's played, the depth, the constant pressure, does it begin to wear down Ben Davis? You got a 9-point lead, and you're in dangerous territory for the Giants because you certainly don't want that to bump up anymore. A little 1-2-2 now by North Central, a little different front, a little different look.
Will's baseline jump shot does not go. Tyrone Johnson, 9th team foul. Johnson misses the free throw, and the rebound goes to Elam. Garrett checked back into the break with 4 fouls for Ben Davis. So Garrett and Wills play with 4. Wills, that one popped out after being halfway down.
Good look, clean look off transition, just didn't go.
A score here for North Central would give the Panthers their largest lead of the day. As we hit the 7-minute mark, left to go in this Hinkle Regional semifinal. Winner gets Noblesville tonight at 8 o'clock. You can see that here on IHSAAsports.org. Ronnie Johnson for 3. Left that one short, but weak side rebound, Tyrone Johnson. North Central can recycle. Devontae Smith-Rivera. 12 from the floor, while North Central was 9 of 15.
This is North Central's matchup, which they go to when they get a little bit of a lead. They like to spread you out in that zone, match up with you, and they really do a nice job in it.
Elam, hesitation, drive, no, tip Wills, yes. Wills with 15 leads Ben Davis.
No one got a body on him, great penetration.
3 for Smith, no. I think that's the shot North Central was looking for. Wills run of 5 and left that one short. Bass in the lane. Smith-Rivera, the drive, beautiful left hand.
Well, just good patience on the part of North Central. Good ball movement, good people movement, and Smith-Rivera can finish, as we know.
Elam over Bass, no, and Johnson is there for the board. Johnson all the way in, drive, and 1. Johnson misses from the free throw line, and Winfrey is there for a rebound. Winfrey with 11 boards today. Now came up hobbling after being for Latham to lead North Central. The freshman makes them both. We've got a 9-point game with 5:15 remaining. Little trap here by Ben Davis, and Johnson.
Line back in. Got to have some stops, got to have some scores.
North Central back in the man-to-man here. They have mixed between zone and man throughout the day and to play.
Well, we talked about it. When you picked up 4, jeopardy if you have 4.
Wills misses both again. He has missed 7 in a row.
Huge.
It's a 9-point game. So Ronnie Johnson finds Latham. So North Central playing without their best player the rest of the way. But still a lot of great weapons, including Devontae Smith-Rivera. Micah Smith drives, looking for Smith-Rivera, loose ball, turnover. Ben Davis on the push. Johnson pull up 3. It's a 2. Foot on the line, 2.
How about the rookie?
Yeah, nice shot, freshman.
How about the rookie? Just pulls up off the break, nothing but.
Ronnie Johnson in the lane, 5 to Bob. They're going to say that's just his 4th.
As a coach, it's all right. We expect a certain level of slippage when we get in the contest.
I appreciate that. 65-57.
Oh, my.
He's leaving everything short.
But the 0 for 8 has hurt him.
There you
go. Just a lot of confidence there. So nice rhythm, good extension.
2 for 10 from the line for Wills. And 16 points overall.
We got a 7-point game that is a manageable number.
Backdoor cut Latham. Hacked. He'll shoot sophomore.
Too bad about this sophomore class.
there's only
Smith Rivera.
right.
Well, I mean, with Tyrone Johnson, Smith Rivera's sophomore. The key out here are all the young
Latham's
guys.
a freshman, yeah. And he makes, I tell you what, Latham's made his last 5 free throws as well.
Yeah, and here's the matchup again, which is really a good move.
Freshman, no.
So you got to come down, you got to make a couple passes, and North Central knows it. That's why Doug Mitchell's gone to it. Now, again, you get the ball in Ronnie Johnson's hands. Let him figure out what they want to do with it. Little ball screen, high ball screen.
Here comes the trap for Ben Davis.
He can read and react to that, and he'll get in the lane and make a decision right here.
And a hand.
Has responded. You know, the win.
John Johnson. So back to a 10-point game with 3:03 to play. Latham fights for the loose ball but can't track it down. Quarles down low, left it short. Nice feed. Latham goes up strong and finishes. Latham's got 15.
And he should thank his good friend and teammate Ronnie Johnson for every one of them, because another great penetration.
It is leaning towards North Central. Wills gets that one to go. And Ben Davis will pick up full court man pressure here.
Oh,
backdoor cut. McFall, who overpassed it. Left it for Latham and turned it over. Tripp should have shot that one. Elam had an open look. Drives. Floater, no. And Ronnie Johnson's there for the rebound. McFall will track it down. He'll drive, and that will be a charge.
Penetrate, pitch, get something going.
70-60. Tony Wills the drive and score.
See what I mean? Go. Ronnie Johnson is a guy you want to think about, but you also right here, here's a good opportunity to get a foul right there.
Clock has not started. Now it does. It was late to start.
Or you could work with the clock operator and have him hold it for a second. That'll help you.
McFall for Latham. Shot blocked. Loose ball. Fight for it.
Possession. Now you really can tighten some things up if you get a good look here.
Quarles will drive and fire from 14. Too strong. Wilson is there for the rebound. We'll throw it out to Elam. Elam deep three. McFall is there for the rebound.
Had that one going in. Now you got a little different look.
McFall into the front court. He is a 63% free throw shooter. Johnson just 51%.
I just think you got a foul.
McFall is 3% free throw shooter. First trip to the line today, and saw Kevin Kreinhagen, the offensive coordinator at North Central's, here in the building today as well. 71-62, 9-point lead North Central. Tony Wills three, no. Rebound Ronnie Johnson. And again, Ben Davis now needs to foul. McFall again to the baseline corner. Now for North Central is a game of keep away and that you can apply to your game plan.
You have to take care of the basketball. Noblesville's a good team at taking care of the ball. I think Noblesville comes in, you know, this game, the earlier game may have been an anomaly because, you know, they got out a little quicker pace. A great number of people who couldn't find Lanesville on a map right now, but.
Well, you once gave me directions that I can't repeat on the air.
No, we can't, but.
It's a great story. Steal by Elam and gets the three.
See, now you got it down to 5. Get another steal. You got to foul immediately.
Smith Rivera going to be 3A and a 1A usually is the pairing that's down there. Free throw by Smith Rivera. Good.
That's tough. Now you've got, again, you're 2 possession, couple of threes.
Wills
get 'em
again.
To go.
Smith Rivera the rebound. Elam doesn't want to give the radio network. Looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that. For 100 years. I was there in that first game down in that first championship down in Bloomington.
Well, I know you did get Homer Stonebreaker's autograph.
Yeah, I was there down in Bloomington when they started it.
Wilson, elbow jumper, no. Loose ball, North Central's got it, and I think this might be the end of it. And it's going to be
coming in. They knew they needed to get on the make North Central have to guard them.
Well, to put it in perspective, as Johnson hits the free throw, hits them both. Even though Noblesville is not ranked in the top 10 of the state, in the Sagarin they are. They are ranked 8th in the Sagarin. So if you follow that rating, those are 2 top 10 teams. Couple of putbacks by Ben Davis. Tremendous progress made by Curtis Wright and his kids this season.